If you've ever played doors, you know how hard it is to get to door 100. But let's be honest, most of us end up dying at that level, and it's so frustrating because you spent all your time getting there just to die. And door 90 to 100 is quite the challenge. But don't you guys worry, today I'll help and give you tips to pass door 100 like a pro. And I'm also going to be giving tips on passing the door 90 to 100 because it's also really difficult. My friend who is really good in doors gave me this tip: always stop at a closet for rush every 2 doors. Because the trickiest part is getting randomly killed by rush. But he can still appear in almost any of these doors, so just stay near a closet every door and wait and see if you hear him passing by. A candle or flashlight is also really helpful in this level because it's really dark and hard to see, and that way you can avoid being caught by snare. Dupe always appears in these doors too and can trick you and steal all your HP, so pay attention to each door. And the biggest tip is not to rush, always play it safe. Especially if you're a beginner, walk slowly and get nearby to a closet each room just in case. Always have your light source in hand as well. Now starting with door 100, the final boss. This level can be super overwhelming because you're at the final stage, right? And you don't want to die. This stage was really hard for me to get through when I first played it. You will have to focus on collecting batteries all while avoiding figure. If you have someone playing with you, the process is much quicker. My tip is to listen to Figure's footstep to know how far he is, and if he comes your way, get into a closet immediately. Be careful where you're hiding, as Figure regularly checks certain spots. You are going to want to pay good attention to where he is so you can avoid him. Having a light source here really helps, like a candle, because this map is quite dark and hard to see. The batteries are usually on shelves and sometimes on the floor. Having a crucifix here can really save you if Figure happens to ambush you. Like over here, while I was collecting the batteries, Figure cornered me and I just almost died. That honestly scared me so much. So be careful where you are, or Figure can just trap you. My friend is so good at this level and he just goes for it. He will just go and collect the batteries and stuff so quickly, and that's why having someone help might make you beat this level. So yeah, you guys, practice makes perfect. Don't let Figure stop you from trying. The more you learn, the better you get, and eventually it becomes a win. You're also going to need a key to open the door, but if you have a lockpick, you're in luck. But getting the key is pretty simple. You just have to go upstairs and get it. You can also find some batteries in here too. After you have all the pieces, you're pretty much safe from being hunted down by Figure. Yeah, so final step to door 100 after you collect all the batteries is to do a mini game. You will then get a cutscene of Figure. Now we have to do this mini game. You basically need to turn on the switches that are filled in. The square on top will show a number. The number with an empty square need to be turned off, and the filled in squares must be on. And once you do this 3 times, you'll complete the mini game. I was kind of taking a while to do this, but when you're done, The last step will just be to run to the elevator upstairs and you've successfully beaten door 100. I sped this clip up. I don't really need to explain this part, but Figure will chase you after to make sure you go upstairs in the elevator, and yeah, that's it. You guys, see you in the next video.